Hello, welcome to A Beautiful Mind. My name is Agboola Oni-Orisan, and today I'll be talking about worship. Worship of God. How do we worship God, and why is God so important in our worship? You know, we have only one purpose as human beings. We have just one purpose. There's just one reason why we were created, and that reason is to worship God. So we might be working as a baker, as a farmer, as a hairdresser, as an engineer, a doctor, and these are other activities that we do and we take very seriously and we do very well. But the original reason and the original purpose why a human being was created, why we exist on this earth, is to worship God. And I may also say that you cannot get any fulfillment. There is no physical thing that can make you fulfilled. The only thing that can make you fulfilled is a spiritual thing. And that spiritual thing is to worship God. Now, we don't know God very well. We have never seen God. God is a spirit. And because he's a spirit, the only way to worship him is to worship him in spirit and in truth. So no image, no creature. God doesn't look any way. No one has seen how he looks. In fact, the prophets that saw heavenly beings, that saw spiritual beings, they couldn't describe them. They called them beasts. They called them angels. They called them seraphims. They called them various names. But the truth is they had to compare them with things they already knew. So they could talk about the form. They said the form was like the form of a throne. The man was like a form of a man. So it was always the form, because we don't really have an image of who God is. And I'll just say at this point that all those films we've watched about Jesus and about God, they are interpretations. They are not the real thing. So the real thing, to worship God properly, means you need to learn to know him. And because he is a spirit, you need to learn to know him for yourself. So he's going to reveal himself to you as you seek to know him. Now, someone said, so how do I seek to know him? I have found out that the first way, because, you know, in the end, God is going to be revealed to you in stages, different times. You get to know him better. You know, so the first way to really start off is to start off in your mind, is to start off in your thinking. I read in a book once that the easiest thing a human being can do is to think. And the hardest thing a human being can do is to think right, to think properly, to think about things that are good, to think about things that are lovely, to think about things that are righteous, to think about things that bring good reports, you know, to keep your mind, to focus our mind on those good things. And those good things really starts off with God, because God has revealed himself to us in certain ways. And those ways are good. They're marvelous, they're righteous, they're holy. And you can start from there. You can start from thinking of God as holy, limitless holiness, limitless love, limitless righteousness. You know, the step by step, as you keep your mind on Christ, as you keep your mind focused on God, God will reveal himself to you. And your worship will change. Your understanding of him will change. And it will grow in a way that you never, ever expected. So thank you for listening to me once again. This is A Beautiful Mind. And I will be talking to you a lot more about worship and about many other things concerning God. Thank you, and talk to you later.